finish the story. Yeah, I also need to finish the Haze Reverb. I mean, sorry, the Haze Reverb. I need to finish the Horizon Walker story too, because that one's about to end tomorrow, I think. So yeah. Wait, oh, I think that's for the mini game, right? Or not mini game, the But anyway, okay. That's the boss. This is the thingy. The little worm. Okay, here we go. Alright, Mechanical Julius Sin. Interesting. Yeah, so we're like around halfway through the...
Oh,
I mean, well, I mean... Well, I mean, well, we're more than halfway, but we're halfway through the story too. The second part of the story, so...
1日そこらしか離れてないじゃないですか、博士。ベタベタしすぎですよ。そもそも私の外見は幼い頃のあなた自身なんですから。ナルシズムもいい加減にしてください。
A little about any situation, you're just excessive narcissism. It's actually right. That's funny. Yeah, so this girl, I mean, they actually made her look weird. Her face looks eerie here. Yeah, but anyway, this one here, I mean, the Red-chan, the android, I think she's an android, right? Yeah, anyways, the robot machine version of Red, of the Dr. Red, right? Okay, so I remember her from the summer event. Yeah, but she's back here, and she's talking to Dr. Red, and yeah, and then I think Dr. Red is the one who's behind all of these shenanigans that have been happening to the girls.
26時間43分26秒ではなく1日そこらときたか。
今はむしろ紅博士の方が人間らしくありませんけどね。
Seems less like a human, isn't it?
ツッコミのキレも悪くない。それにしても私は本当に可愛らしいな。
Yeah, she definitely has, I guess, her head up her own ass, I guess.
ロボットだから私が永遠に変わらないと思い込んでいるなら、私からすればそれは差別ですよ。
Discrimination. That's funny.
それってバカは風邪をひかないのと同じステレオタイプ的差別ですよね。ここにロボット保護法を制定し、あなたを刑務所送りにします。
Foolish characters never catch a cold. I don't know. I mean, well, I don't. Well, maybe it could be like some sort of anime trope. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest.
何？私が刑務所に行ったら君はどうするつもりなんだ？
この世界に紅博士は2人も必要ありません。私は今1歳です。より若い私に席を譲り、あなたのような年寄りは引退すべきです。
What time like you?
私に対する当たりが強すぎないか？
It's true, yeah.
裏切りは女のアクセサリーですから。
Damn.
そのセリフは君の胸が私ぐらいのサイズに成長するまで取っておくことだな。
She's aiming for the bust. Oh boy.
またロボットを差別しましたね。
That's funny.
大丈夫だ。我々はまさにそのために今回の計画を始めたんだ。今はロボットでもいつの日か人間と同じように笑ったり泣いたり悲しくなったり、果ては人間のように成長することも可能になるだろう。
Oh, okay, so the reason why she did this operation, I mean, well, taking away the girls' emotions and stuff, and well, and also their feelings for the navigator. Yeah, so I guess she wants to input it to Red-chan.
そして君が本物の人間になったとき、私もまた創造主。
ユースレスレッドのくせに。
黙りたまえ。いくらなんでも口が悪すぎるぞ。
私は博士が17の時の性格をロールプレイしているのですから、あなたは今17の時の自分と話をしているのですよ。
ああ、だから私は友達がいなかったのか。
Uh-oh. No, the game froze. No, shoot. Is it really frozen? Oh yeah, it froze. Okay, hold on guys. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Give me a sec. Damn it. Hold on guys, hold on. I need to restart because the game froze. Wait, the game freeze or the OBS freeze? Hold on, let me... Okay. Alright, hold on guys. Bruh, okay. Oh yeah, the game crashed and... Hold on, let me see if I can get it booted in again. I don't know why. Well, it did crash a bit yesterday too, but eventually I was able to get it going again, so hopefully it's not permanent. We'll see. Come on, come on. Alright, come back here. There we go, perfect. There we go, okay. Nice. Yeah, it's yeah, the initial song is a bit loud. That's the key, yeah. Okay. Let's do it again.
Oh.
1日
26時。
今は
ふむ。
ロボットだ。それってバカは
何？私が
この世界に紅博士は2人も必要ありません。私は今1歳です。
私に対する当たりが強すぎないか？
裏切りは女の
そのセリフは
Jessica's as big as mine.
またろ
Yeah, she definitely got kicked out the moment she mentioned her bust. That's hilarious.
そのためにそして君
Oh,
が
yeah, by the way, guys.
本物の人間になった時
Yeah, by the way, guys.
私もまた創造主つまり
Yeah.
神になるというわけだ
Yeah. By the way, guys, Dr. Red does have. That is a mole right there. Yes, it's a mole. Yeah, I do find it interesting that there are a lot of like, for example, Nikkei or like other games, they put moles and put moles on the girls. It's so funny. It's so and they put it in interesting places like, like the bust or like like maybe somewhere down here or like. I mean, like somewhere where you want it visible, which is funny.
ユースレスレッドのくせに
黙りたまえ
私は
ああだから私は友達がいなかったのか
ええ私の知る限りあなたは友達が非常に少なかったですね
Uh-oh, she was a loner? Well, not loner, but...
悪いんだけど私たちの秘密基地がバレてしまったみたいよ早く計画を始めないと
Oh yeah, okay, so Tamaki actually ended up helping out Dr. Red. But I mean, no, but wait, I mean, well, she was helping out the navigator, but I think Red made it so that yeah, I think she made it so that she like activated her or something. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but either way, Tabaki's working with the
思ったより早いな。
right doctor right now.
レッドちゃん、始めようか。みんなの感情を心に詰め込んで喧嘩を始めようじゃないか。
Transformation, wow. Ooh.
ダニューブの箱舟にこんな場所があったなんて知らなかった。
私、ここに来たことがある気がします。確かドライバーの訓練場として建設されたはず。私もここで訓練を受けたことがありますから。しかし数年前にステファニー博士より便利なバーチャル訓練室を導入したので淘汰されてしまったわけです。
Oh, so these were their old training rooms?
ここもその時に放棄されたはず。まだ残っていたなんて。
Interesting. So it's an old version of the training room.
まさか箱舟が秘密の実験を行っている場所なのでは。違うね。長く放置されてるみたいだよ。少なくとも掃除はされてないみたいだ。
それで紅博士はこの場所を隠れ家として利用していたわけか。
That makes sense.
空気中に漂っているニムビウスエネルギーの濃度も高いな。総務レベルじゃないか。紅博士は一体何をしているんだ。
Oh, well, okay, guys. So, in case you don't know, I have to explain it again. Yeah. So basically, the haze is the main way that the enemies in Haze Reverb show up. So the haze is what allows the main, well, yeah, the main minions, the enemies, the sins. I mean, well, some of them are bosses, but it's basically what allows the enemies and villains to show up. So that's what the haze is.
訓練室は目の前です。
I mean, well, I mean.
気をつけてください。
Well, I mean, hence the title Haze Reverb, right? So.
これは
What is that?
お姉さんがたくさん宙に浮いてる。
よく見ると今の状態のユリウスも混ざってるな。
Oh, his. It's a typo.
あのさらに小さいのってまさか。
Oh.
幼い頃の私です。
Wait, it was her. Wait, is her when she's little and her when she's older?
何ですか。
That's interesting.
今度は超巨大なお姉さんが現れましたよ。しかもロボットです。
ユリウスを模したロボットか。でも通感覚から判断するに現在っぽくもあるな。
Okay, yeah. So this is the main boss of the event.
これが紅博士の目的なのか。
箱舟には邪悪な科学者がいて人道に反する実験を行ってるって聞いたことがあるけど、もしかして紅博士もその一人ってこと？
Yeah, absolutely. For me, there's no question that Dr. Red is the
彼女は悪の科学者
scientist.
なんかじゃないよ。だからこそ毎回しかし妙だな。この巨大ロボット現在の感覚、幽霊部隊アルファとか B2 たちにそっくりだ。ああ、とにかく手分けしないとな。ユリウス、君はヤクモと未来を連れて近くの原価プールに向かってくれ。彼女たちの原価をサポートしてロボット現在メカユリウスに備えるんだ。2人には俺から原価する許可を出す。
ではあなた様は？
俺は情報屋と合流して紅博士を逮捕する。
なら私にも原価する許可をください。私も彼女たちと一緒に戦います。
できるだけ原価は避けろと医者から言われてるだろう。トラブルが起きれば君の身に危険が及ぶ可能性だってある。
Yeah, it's true because she's an alternate form. She's in a alternate form compared to her usual adult form. So
約束します。
we don't know what's gonna
無
happen.
茶はしません。
君にリスクを負わせるような真似。
安心してください。私はこれでも ダニューブ特別連合部隊の隊長ですから。
隊長. Yeah, Taicho's captain. Crying robot. Okay, we're gonna get closer to why Dr. Red's doing this.
念のために他のドライバーにも連絡。メカユリウスに集まっているニムビウスエネルギーの濃度からすると
Triple the combat power.
今の3倍の戦力があった方が安全だな。それよりもわからないのはあの光景は何なんだ。宙に浮いているユリウスたちとユリウス本人との間に何か関係があるのか。
Oh, those are all Julius? That's interesting.
それともみんなの奪われた感情と関係があるとか。
So those are all different versions of Julius throughout her life? That is okay, that's kind of strange actually. That's interesting.
しかし
See, like,
どうしてユリウスなんだ。
yeah, yeah, so this is why but this is one of the reasons why I do like the writing in this game, because they make interesting event stories that like go on a sci-fi route. Like, you know, they have a bunch of like different sci-fi stories and routes and how do I say it? Like a sci-fi story. Basically sci-fi story tropes and events. So I do kind of like that. It is different from a lot of gachas, you know. So that's what I do like about the stories in this game.
玉木
Oh, Mikey.
振り返らないで。私たちは今敵同士でしょ。
Wait, so then why he was the navigator then?
俺は君と敵同士になんかなりたくない。
へえ、どうしてかしら。まさか私のことが好きすぎるせい？
未来が見える能力者と敵対するなんて怖すぎるからな。
Well, yeah, that makes sense to me.
本気で言ってるなら怒るわよ。だいたい私はあなたの情報屋なのよ。こういう時はどんな甘い言葉で私から情報を引き出そうかって悩むべきところじゃない？
なんで君まで未来みたいになってるんだよ。
彼女から学んだから。
師匠が弟子から。
Master learned from their presence.
あの子はすごいのよ。
It's true.
だから私はこう思ったわけ。私も子供っぽさを身につけることができれば、
Oops.
ダーリンはもっと私のことを好きになるんじゃない？
玉木は今のままで十分だよ。
Sorry, I'm adjusting my headphones. There we go.
まったく足りてないわ。私の情報網によると、今年はダーリンのためにチョコとラブレターを準備している人間が去年より54人も増加してるんだから。
Wow, 54 drivers, dude. 54 waifus want to give chocolates and love letters to the navigator. Yo, dude. Damn, dude. The navigator is extremely lucky. Holy shit. Man, I wish that was me.
他の要因も考慮すると、120年後には世界中の人間がダーリンに惚れてる計算になる
Hello,
わ。
hi, welcome.
つまり、ダーリンが世界皇帝になるまで残り120年し
Welcome,
か
Hop.
ない
Hello,
ってこ
how's
と
it
よ。
going? How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing this story on a game called Haze Reverb. It's basically it's like a mecha slash sci-fi gacha. So that's basically what this game is. But welcome. Yeah, and also like, do you play any gachas or any like any games? I guess. 120 years. Wait, in 120 years, like everyone's gonna fall in love with Navigator. That's funny.
いや、どう考えてもその計算はおかしいだろう。だいたいその頃には俺だって年で死んでるよ。
Based off fan service. Yeah. Yeah. There is like, yeah, there is a decent amount of fan service. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, well, it depends. I mean, like in the stories is not as much. Some of the characters, well, a lot of the characters, do have a lot of fan service, like for their costumes and stuff. So yeah. Like, I'd say like if you do like pulling, like the girls, and like your waifus to look hot, then I'd say yeah. Yeah, there is a good amount of fan service on this one. Yeah, there is.
これは世界最強のコンピューターが弾き出した結果なの。その頃には九州の皇后は階級制になっているでしょうね。その方が管理が良いだろうから。皇后、皇貴妃、貴妃、妃、嬪、貴人、常在、統合。全部で8つよ。
Okay, I think she's talking about like a like a star formation.
その時代では完璧であればあるほどダーリンの近くにいられるわけ。だけど私はまだまだ完璧からは程遠い。この私の焦りがわかる？
なんとな
く全くわからない。今聞いた話にしても、君が抱えている心配にしても、現実味がなさすぎるだろう。
Oh, you lost your account around this too? Oh, that sucks, man. Fuck. Man, that really sucks. Outer plane? I have not tried. I haven't tried outer plane. I don't know how it is. Yeah, but it is unfortunate that you lost your account in BD2. That sucks. Yeah. How? Well, you don't need to give details, but like, how did you lose your account? Because I'm asking because like, how do I say? Some time ago there was like so like the devs were trying to change. They announced they had announced that they were changing the store and stuff, and then a lot of people got pissed off. And then people did refunds, and then there's a lot of people who did refunds and they got banned. So I wonder how many people got banned because of that. It's crazy.
いや、ちょっと待った。まさかそれが君の見た未来なのか。みんなの感情を奪ったのもその未来のためだっていうのか。
ダメなの？
そいつは誰かにお前は世界を救うと予言されていた勇者だって言われるようなもんさ。そんなこと想像もできないし、意味もなくプレッシャーを感じるだけだよ。
まあ実際には私が見た未来の一つに過ぎないし、そうなる確率は極めて低いんだけどね。
Okay, so I guess what they saw here was just one of the visions that is possible, and it's probably not much of a chance of this happening.
でも私が今回ここに来てことを実行に移したのは、ある来るべき未来を回避するためでもあるの。
Thanks, yeah. Thanks, man.
私がカティアに滞在している間、アルビトたちは私の能力の研究開発を進めていた。その結果、私はより多くの異なる世界線における未来の断片を観測することが可能になったのよ。
Yeah, okay, so I guess I have to try to explain. Because I don't know if you're trying to follow the story, but well, okay, so this girl Tamaki, she basically has an ability to see the future, right? Yeah. And one of the girls like reverted in age because like her memories were stolen, and then her age was she got young in age for some reason. Yeah, and then basically this what you're seeing right now, it's supposed to be a vision where a bunch of versions of this girl Julius are there. So I don't know, it's hard to explain because there's a lot of stuff going on.
そしてカティアに関する複数の 未来の断片においてほぼ共通して起こる事象を見つけた。
Yeah, so basically it's like sci-fi stuff happening. So like, yeah, it's hard to explain.
それがユリウスの死
But Julius will
と
die.
いうわけ。
Wait, what? Really?
そしてその未来を生き延びた世界線でだけ彼女はあなたの恋人になるの。
Discord. Oh, well, my Discord is the same, so it's GameCap3010. Yeah, it's my Discord.
私はそれを実現させるためにここに来たのよ。
Yeah. Yeah, usually for like these stories where like there is like a lot of stuff happening, so yeah, I kind of try to help people catch up if they just join in.
少なくとも彼女にユリウスはナビゲーターのことが好きという事実に気づかせるためにね。
じゃあ計画はどこまで進んだんだ？
もう完成してるわ。私の小目標は終わった。彼女はすでにあなたへのラブレターを書いているから。
Okay.
彼女の気持ちに応えて恋人になるかどうかはダーリン、あなた次第よ。
そうか。君は嫉妬を感じないのか？
Wait, so this is the goal for to have Julius do the love letter, I think?
しないわけないでしょ。でも仕方ないじゃない。みんなだって同じなのよ。私だけ顔を通すわけにはいかないのよ。少女たちが片思いのまま死んでいくなんて耐えられないし、そのことでナビゲーターが悲しむ姿も見たくないから、知ってしまった以上黙って見てるわけにはいかないわよ。
Yeah, so this is why, yeah, so I guess this is why Tamaki is like a double agent, but now she's helping out the MC. It's
言ったでしょ。
basically what's happening.
私の目標はハーレムの調和だって。
Hey yo, Iron, let's go.
だから救える人間は全て救いたい。みんなでハッピーエンドを迎えたいの。
As base, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, so basically this girl wants to create a harem for the MC, so it's pretty based.
ということは、あの巨大ロボットも計画の一部ってことか。
ああ、あれね。あれは別のヒロイン絡みよ。数値は正常です。皆さん、大丈夫ですか？
Okay, alright, I think some of the girls are gonna face off
問題
here.
なしです。私も大丈夫だよ。
準備はいいか？
Oh,
い
it's
いな
Dr.
ら
Red.
始めさせてもらうぞ。
Yeah, I mean, well, Dr. Red's like the villain for the event.
誰が話してるんですか？クレナン博士です。彼女、親切だね。私たちが喧嘩するまで待っててくれるなんて。
さあ、正義の仲間たちよ。我が最後のしもべとの戦いに挑むがいい。
この動きは訓練エリアのロボットが起動しているようです。
Ooh. Alright, they're gonna face off.
巨大メカユリ適合率 100% の超能出撃。超巨大メカユリ適合率 100% の超能出撃。
適合率 100% の初号機。
percent compatibility rate.
その通り。レッドの戦闘形態よ。
Oh, wait, that's Red. So Red transformed into that? That's interesting.
君の言ってたもう一人の
クレナイ博士がこの世界に示した答え。絶対的な生命。もう一つの現在。人のように微笑む。
Huh,
傷つき。
interesting.
現在と同じ行動。同じ強度。同じコアを持つ。人造の現在。生命の頂点。ケイ素生命体レッド。そして今回の事件の犯人でもある彼女のヒットコアの研究成果から生まれ
Anime Discord? Okay.
そしてバレンタインという誰もが感情を揺さぶられるこの時期にみんなの感情と記憶が込められたラブレターを盗んだ。その目的は目の前にいるあの巨大人造現在を動かすためよ。
Alright, gotcha. There you go.
どう？腕試ししてみる？私がどれだけ成長したか見せてあげる。
Wait, Battle of Navigators?
ダーリンや彼女たちのナビゲーターとして私はレッドでナビゲーターとして私たちだけでほっこりと
喜んで。
You know what? I can show my collection, the collection of waifus here. So
ナビゲーターさんをずっ
hold on,
と
I
見
want
て
to
い
just
られますね。
sound settings here. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. So one more thing too is that they had a collab. It was a while ago now, probably like 6 months ago, maybe. No, not 6 months. It was more than 6 months ago. They had a collab with the Chain Soldier. So they have I have some of the collab girls here.
人がいっ
Just
ぱい
real
だ。
quick. Hold on. My alarm here. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and show off for some of the girls here. So yeah, we got Red Successor, Ilya Star Monarch. Yeah, this is kind of nuts. Ilya. Yeah, it's just Ilya. I wasn't able to get her thingy. Actually, it's not bad. Actually, maybe I should buy it. Yeah. Okay. These are collab girls. So these are from Chain Soldier from the anime chain. Actually, no, well, not this one. This one's this is a summer event. This one's from First Anniversary. That looks
し
a
っか
lot
り
of them.
休めた？
Hold on. Oops. No. No, shoot. Hold up. Alright, hold on. This gets really loud. Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. Oh, well. Okay, it's under... Well, it's under maintenance now. So I couldn't finish it. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. Well, I thought it was gonna go into maintenance tomorrow, but I guess I already hit maintenance. Well, that sucks. Well, anyways, I'll go ahead and boot up a Horizon Walker. Hopefully, it's not on maintenance too. Yeah. So yeah, maintenance. Fuck. No. I mean, no, but it said it had 1 day left, so I don't know why. When it. I mean, well, it could be. Well, it could be emergency maintenance, so I don't know. I'm not sure. That's just kind of strange. Alright, let's do. Oh, I need to make the window wider. Sound language. Low. Where's the window? It's the full screen. Okay, here we go. All right, I'll just bring up Horizon Walker. We can do that story. Here we go. Alright, cool. Alright, this is another gacha I play, so it's Horizon Walker, and there's also a ton of waifus here. So, yeah, I can show all the waifus I have here.
신성한 분이여. 평안해.
Yeah, Lysandria. Griselda. This was my favorite, by the way. I really love Griselda. Ifriti is another one. Everett, also one of my favorites. This one I have on the censored mode because the costume's actually really revealing, so I kind of have to have it on censored mode, like for reals. Ines, another one. This one's another one of my favorites. Burga, I like Burga a lot. Sujuhi. I just got it recently, so. Hold on, give me a sec. Alright, here we go, I'm back. So I have a lot of the girls here. Kalina's really cool. I clicked her already. I really like Leah. Yeah, she's basically like a cat girl. Kidna. This girl is, she's pretty new. She's a new girl. Hari, those are pretty cool. Yeah, this girl is the best tank in the game. There's a lot of other girls. I really like Yeonwoo, she's cool. It's a lot of girls here. As you can see. Yeah, I do want to continue the story, so let's go ahead and continue the story. Really great. They're really great. I really like a lot of girls in this game. Yeah. I try to roll. I try to roll on almost every banner. I need to go to the shop. Those have a bunch of costumes on sale. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna try to see if I can finish the story, hopefully, because this one's a pretty long story. Let's keep going. Wild Valentine Squad. Been waiting for this day. Think humans battle for the right to get chocolate. That's funny. Yeah, it's totally my kind of vibe. Fast, loud, and bold. That's hilarious. I know they've got the wrong idea, but now that I've been dragged into this, I must as well see it through. Besides, watching my Vanguard's charge them in sexy outfits, not the worst way to spend Valentine's, but yeah, it's a good point, Human God. I've never really minded this kind of crazy. Here we go, Bunny Girl team, move out. That's funny.
이 싸움이 역사에 기록될 승리가 되기를.
So basically what's happening in this event is
위대한 역사의 무대 앞에 무릎을 꿇어라. 명령하신다. 어디까지?
Let me reduce the sound here. Okay. So basically, what's happening in this event? Alright. So last year's event, basically had the main guy, the human, is the MC, right? Yeah. So basically, the human god. So he fought a series of battles against a bunch of the girls that you know, that are in his team. Yeah, so he basically went up against a bunch of the girls, and he will like beat them and stuff. You know, like here, right? Like, yeah, they try to fight with him because they want him to have their chocolate, right? Then the game sounds higher than yours. Well, yeah, which is why I reduced the sound. Yeah, so basically, the girls are trying to get the main guy, the MC, to accept their chocolate, but they're battling him at the same time, right? Yeah, but what's happening in this year's event is that, okay, it's kind of the same in which the girls want to battle the guy for the chocolate, but there is basically a dream loop happening, right? So the main guy's encountering the same day over and over again, and he has to figure out why the events of the same day are looping over and over again, right? Yeah, so basically that's what's happening here. Yeah, but interestingly enough, in this event, how do I say? I mean, there are actually different paths to this event, so you get to talk to some of the different girls. So that's actually pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept for a gacha story. So that's basically what I'm trying to do, trying to get through the events here. Oh, okay. I just went to part 2. Oh yeah. Well, okay. Move me to part 2, but here's another story. Okay, I'm gonna try to play the story after that. As expected of you, human god. Yeah, you're strong enough to be worthy, but strong enough to be worthy of my chocolate someday. Even after all that, we're still gonna reach you. How vexing! But it's not over yet. There's still time. We'll regroup and challenge you again. I suggest you brace for what's to come. Dude, dude, I actually like listening a lot because she's tall. Do you see how tall Blissing is compared to other girls? She's really tall. I skipped a line. Whoops. By my honor and name, I shall see you accept my chocolate even if it takes 100 duels to do so. Alright team, tactical withdrawal, move out. Vanguards quickly scatter, darting off in all directions through the park. From here, I could... Oh, I can call out to one of them? Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna do the middle girl here of Blissing. I caught over to the one who'd been weighing most heavily in my mind, Blissing. Blissing before so many watchful eyes. It's a bonus of desperation for a taste of my chocolate. I gave her a brief explanation of what Valentine's Day actually is. I beg your pardon? It's simply custom offering chocolate as a confession of affection. She seems genuinely taken aback. What exactly did Osla tell you? Yeah. So by the way, okay, if I didn't have this censored, she would literally be nude except the post-its. That's literally what would happen. So I have to censor it because it's showing way too much skin. They will challenge the one you like to a duel, and if you win, you get to give them chocolate in your heart. Yeah, Osla, that's not Valentine's Day, you crazy woman. From what I've heard, it was a legendary holiday even back in the Golden Age. Yep. No, it's wrong. Then this might be my one chance to confess to you, human god. You guys don't get it. Giving chocolate in your heart means, well, doing certain things with you, human god. That's funny. Listening, just shocked. What? When did you say so earlier? Spot on, but there's just one catch. You need proper outfit for battle. You need a proper outfit for battle. Your battle duds must be something that truly... Wait, battle duds? I don't know what duds means here. Your battle duds? I don't know. It must be something that truly represents your fighting spirit. I don't know if duds is a typo or something. I'm not sure. Alright, no time to waste. Let's get a move on. That barbarian's utterly hopeless. There is absolutely no need for someone of my stature to appear in public in such indecorous attire. It seems like Blissing had already deduced what Battle Dud was really meant to imply. So, what did you think this and that meant? Huh? She's surprised. But pardon? I'm wholly. I really like how she's blushing here. I'm unwholly unfamiliar with such indecent terminology. This Felicine would never entertain such notions. You're still the same Felicine, but seeing her dressed like this casts her in an entirely different light. Turn around a moment. Pardon is quite the look you're giving me. Hey, yo. She actually did turn around. Oh. Oh, yo, we gotta give her a smack. The pussy was behaving execute. Can't help it, I just had to try it just once. Hey ho! Yo, yeah, you did it! Uh-oh. Here we go. Well, what's the video of this? And then the pause like her body was safe virgin. Oh shit. Do it again. Hey yo. But please, that's enough. Human God, what is so offensive? Such indecency. You look cute, by the way. Yo. Yo. Okay. But, alright, the human God is a boss. He doesn't give a fuck. To speak in such a manner of now of all times. The elegant outfit she's wearing, the soft curves of her pale body in full display. And the hidden parts of only I've come to know. Honestly, it's getting harder and harder to hold myself back. Damn. How about we find somewhere quiet and do this and that? Hey ho! Wait, are they gonna go all the way? Yo. Exactly. Exactly. Damn boy, yep, exactly. That's crazy. Yo. But she ain't like that at her age, her color suits her. But even so, I held her arm and led her gently back to the sanctuary. With listening making faces even cuter than usual, I locked the lobby door behind us and gave into a quiet day meant just for the two of us. It was the right mood and a little coaxing would share something special, even without undressing. That night, I find myself lingering on her back, fragile, graceful, as beautiful as her face. We'll let go of tomorrow again and again until there was nothing left but breath and warmth. God damn. Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, so no chill, basically. If every day works peaceful at this Valentine's, then perhaps even a day this indulgent might be forgiven. No, it feels kind of special. Okay, so another thing to explain. Okay, so this girl, Echidna, alright? Yeah, so basically, how do I explain? Well, I mean, okay, so basically this girl is with Griselda, alright? So they are both elementals and they are like, I mean, yeah, they basically command time and space, alright? Yeah, so this girl is basically trying to look at what the human god is doing to like try to quote unquote learn about love. So that's basically what's happening in this event. Faint and far away, I could have sworn I heard Echidna's voice, soft and distant, like it echoed from the edge of a dream. Things are getting spicy, I see. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh, okay. Alright, I cleared out. Oh, actually, wait, but I could do, like, oh, well, I could actually, branch out to one of the other girls. I could, actually, no, wait, it's this one. Yeah, I can actually try again with one of the other girls, so, hold on, we can do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, alright, alright, I'm gonna do Ivana, the one here on the right. I call it the one who had been on my mind the most, Ivana. Yeah, started after Felicity, who was slipping into the woods. But then slowed her pace and returned to me, her steps light and graceful. Had she called for me, human god? Even if she was under Felicity's command, Ivana never struck me as the type to enjoy chaos like this. That may not be entirely true. I too wish to win, so I might present you with this chocolate, my favorite as it happens. To you, whom I so dearly admire. There we go. First, I give Giovanna a brief explanation of what Valentine's Day was really about. Oh, it seems I misunderstood. so it's perfectly acceptable to offer chocolate to someone you care about, without any battle involved. Yes, Ivana, there's no battle. There's no battle here. Seeing someone as quiet as Ivana go to such lengths just to give me chocolate, I was genuinely touched. Though I was a little surprised to hear she liked chocolate at all. She never seemed like the type to enjoy sweets. I've mostly seen her drink cold black coffee instead. Do you like sweet stuff at all? Not particularly. That's why I tend to prefer chocolate. That didn't quite add up. Hey my god, if you allow me, I'd like to offer you the chocolate I prepared. Would you like to try it here now? Alright. It felt a little wasteful, but I unwrapped Ivana's chocolate and took a bite. And then, a rich, bittersweet flavor bloomed across my tongue. Ivana's chocolate was dark. Very dark. Judging by the taste, the cacao content had to be at least 90%. Yeah, that stuff is gonna be some bitter-ass chocolate. Yeah, this definitely suits her. Ivana quietly watched my reaction, then asked gently, "Did it not see you taste, human god? I think it would have been better just a touch sweeter." I didn't dislike it. If anything, I was glad to learn more about her taste. But when it comes to Valentine's chocolate, a little sweetness is part of the charm. Ah, I see. If so, as I slowly rolled the bitter chocolate on my tongue, Ivana approached and gently wrapped her arms around my neck, then kissed me. Hey ho, damn. Okay, Ivana's pretty aggressive. I like that. Damn. Started my lips parted, just enough for warm, delicate tongue to slip through. Hey yo. The bitterness in my mouth melted into something soft, sweet, and intimately sincere. Damn. Just as my breath began to catch from our mingled warmth, she pulled away, light as a sparrow. How was it? You once told me that my kiss was sweet, so I tried adding a little more. Then the warmth we shared lingered like a fruit molded into fine chocolate. Honestly, it was almost dizzying. Oh shit. Let's do the last one. It's still not quite enough. Ah, so that was your impression as well. Truthfully, I thought the same. She stepped in once more. This time was more fervor, not like the Ivana I knew. More pressed against me, earnest, passionate, and unrestrained. Yes, we got another one. Hey ho. We drank in each other's warmth, breath for breath. I can't help but feel like we've done something improper. It was you, human god. I welcome even the naughtiest mischief. She said as if nothing had happened. Her cheeks were tingled pink as she smiled. I couldn't hold back anymore. It's been a whole day together, just you and me. Alright, here we go. We got another one. Yes, gladly. I bid honor, human god. I wrapped her in something modest, just enough to hide the way she looked, so vulnerable and shy. Then I held her slender, pale hand tight. With a heart that felt strangely rushed, I walked with her toward the sanctuary. Human god, would you care to place a piece of chocolate in your mouth? I shy pity to you from my lips. Hey yo. I locked the lobby door behind us and gave into a quiet day meant for just two of us. Even it's pretty much the same thing that happened. I found myself lingering in the back, same as before. So we got another one. It's a kitten again. Yeah, there's another one. Alright, there's one more. One more. We have Matroso now. She's the one on the left. Alright, let's do Matroso now. What is it? Wait a sec, don't tell me. You saw me fight and now you want to earn my chocolate. Is that it? I called over the one who had been waiting in my mind the most, Matroso. For starters, first I gave her a brief explanation of what Valentine's Day actually means. Huh? You're saying it's just about giving chocolate to someone you like? That's it? So there was no duel involved in the first place? She was genuinely let down. Honestly, I thought what Ursula said was kinda awesome. You fight your way to the one you love. Prove your worth through battle and then offer your heart. Earth's tech is amazing, sure, but most of the time you all seem a little too polite. I figured back in the Golden Age, you people must have had some real spirit, some fire. And those that said there was even a reward for after giving chocolate. A reward? What exactly did Oslo tell you? Oh, that part? What did she say? Hey guys, do you know what Valentine's Day is? I don't think I've ever heard of it. No clue, but it does sound suspicious. Same, so what is it exactly? Get this, Valentine's Day is a day where you challenge the one you like to a duel, and if you win, you get to give them chocolate in your heart. From what I've heard, it was a legendary holiday even back in the Golden Age, yep. And this might be my one chance to confess to human god. Oh, yeah, this already played before. doing certain things with human god. Yeah, so then Matroso was like, why didn't you say so earlier? You find your special battle gear, then do this and that with the human god. If we win, then that means we get to go on a secret mission with you, right? Well, not necessarily, Matroso. Well, maybe that's what she wants. I guess the human god gives her. And this battle gear is just covert ops we're in disguise. Makes perfect sense. So how did you choose your battle gear? I just followed earnestly. It seemed like part of the whole theme. Did I mess up? Turn around for a moment. Huh? Turn around? Why? Every part of her seemed kind of bouncy. At least that's what I wanted to say. What? Is something weird? I like it. Yeah. I knew you'd get it, human guy. Wait, does your personal opinion affect mission planning now? Not really. Swimsuit really suits her. Healthy, strong, and full of energy. Honestly, I'd rather admire it in a more private setting. If it was kind of wasted here. So I asked if she wanted to hang out, just the two of us in my room. Huh? Just the two of us? Oh, wait, is this the code ob you mentioned earlier, like a secret mission? No, Matroso, that's not what he's talking about. I just want to be with you, that's all. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm okay with that. Should I go change first then? No, this looks fine. Huh? Oh, right. You seem kind of in a rush though? Well, fine, since it's you. Today, Matarso seems more full of life than ever. I like the lobby door behind us and gave it. Wait, so he actually got her then? That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, it's more funny with Matroso because she's like kind of dense, so I don't know how he got her in bed, but it worked out. Actually, yeah, it's done. Yeah, that's funny. That was actually kind of funny. Yui's heart. This one's not open, but let's just move on to part 2 then. Life and dreams. When I open my eyes, I see a familiar ceiling. I feel refreshed, and the memories of yesterday was still there. That strange nighttime sanctuary, the dream's edge, and what Griselda and the Echidna told me about all this, it starts to come back to me. Turns out it was Griselda who wove this looping day together using Regida as a catalyst, and it may have been the only path she could take. I think she said something right before I drifted off, something about a new day. To be honest, I couldn't tell anymore. Was I still dreaming, or had the dream already become reality? That was when I heard someone knocking on the bedroom door. It's open. Pardon the intrusion, Master. Oh, Zibano. Good morning, Master. Ayo. Okay, so she's definitely wearing something a lot more revealing, as you can see. And I have to censor it, guys, because it would, all of this would literally just be like mostly skin, okay? Like, for reals. Has to be woken 30 minutes earlier than usual, so we've come accordingly. I hope you slept well. Are you feeling alright this morning? Wait, Ivana. Wait, I don't know which one I want to choose. Master? Yes, Master, I'm your Ivana. Alright. Oh, you're already awake? Hey ho! Morning, Master. You said we should wake you early, but looks like you didn't need us this time. There's a new schedule today after all. Perhaps Master woke naturally, in anticipation. Still, we wouldn't want Master to feel drained before the day even begins. Bella. I really like Bella, she's cute. What's with that face? You look like you've seen a ghost. Were we being too loud? I do not believe so. It seems Master may simply not be fully awake yet. Oh, that makes sense. They say handsome men are always the last to get out of bed, right? Huh? In any case, we'll leave you to get ready. Master, Madame has nearly finished preparing breakfast. Please join us when you feel ready. Who's Madame? Oh, wait, that's Griselda, isn't it? Hold on, we'll see. That's very undergarments. Wait, hold on, what? Wait. As for your undergarments, feel free to leave them on the floor. Yeah, we'll take care of it for you. Okay. And we shall see you shortly, Master. That's funny. Huh? Hold on, Madame and Master? What exactly is going on here? I checked my phone. The day still showed yesterday. But somehow all of Vanguard's contacts were gone. Oh, sorry. Guess I'll have to step outside and take a look. I opened the door and stepped into the lobby. There was rich was the scent of something warm and homemade. I couldn't quite place the dish, but whatever it was, it smelled like comfort. Just beyond the wine cabinet, I caught a fleeting silhouette, half hidden, half visible. Oh, it's Gidna. Oh, she looks cute. Wow, you're up. Morning, human god. Yeah. Yo, I really like Echidna in the school uniform. She looks adorable. Oh, wait, should I call you Papa? Or maybe Oppa? I think I want Oppa. Oh, you're very good morning, my sweet little husband. Wait, who's this? It has to be Griselda. I knew it! It's Griselda! Let's go! Bobby Griselda! I mean, yeah. Yes, if you guys probably know already, but Griselda's my favorite. I love Griselda. I love this woman. Fufu. We just saw each other last night, but seeing you in the morning like this feels even more delightful. Breakfast is nearly ready. Be patient a moment more, my dear. Setting aside the fact that Griselda's outfit is distracting, what's even more confusing is how natural this all feels to everyone else. As I mentioned yesterday, this world is a dream. A warped one, woven from the wishes and desires of your vanguards. For this fleeting moment, let Akinda be your daughter, and not your wife, your mother, your home. Damn, dude. Man, this is why I love Griselda, okay? Griselda wants to be your wife. Well, the MC, she wants to be the wife and your mom. Griselda's both, she wants to be the wife and the mommy. I love Griselda so much. Isn't that fun? So, mother and wife can both apply the same person, huh? Of course, our master has no need for such boundaries. And the soup I prepared must be simmering by now. Please wait for us at the table, or I'll have everything ready in a moment. I wanna help too, mama. I love Echidna. I'm really growing. I mean, well, she's the most recent banner, but I honestly I love Echidna so much. She's adorable. She's so funny. Very well, little one, but tread gently. We shall see to it all side by side. I love Griselda so much, and Echidna. This is so confusing. Still, the smell was so enticing that I couldn't help but swiftly sit down at the table. And wait for the breakfast Griselda was preparing. What Griselda and Echidna brought out looked like something from a boutique cafe. Freshly baked butter croissants, fluffy scrambled eggs, creamy mushroom soup, and thick-cut ham slices pan-seared to perfection. That sounds delicious. I'm not familiar with mushroom soup though. Across from me sat Griselda, nothing but an apron, and Echidna still dressed in her school uniform. The breakfast was so delicious, it made me forget, just for a moment, that I was in a dream. Oh, wait. That was the human god. That was the human god, anyways, whatever. I'd sent in the wrong voice. But all the while, behind me, stood my vanguards in full main uniforms, watching every bite I took. As soon as I finished, they moved briskly to clear the table. With some busy tidying up, I decided to ask Griselda for a clearer explanation. You wouldn't love a mommy and a wife. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yes, that's Griselda, okay? She's wifey and mommy. Like, this is why I love Griselda, okay? She's my favorite. it's not so different from yesterday, really. This world has shaped this world was shaped so our master could rest and enjoy himself. And this Griselda just wants her darling to relax and snooze like a sweet little baby. Yeah, it's true. I forgot. Griselda often calls the MC baby. That's so funny. However, this dream, after all, was born from the wishes of those who long for you. If you were to find two chocolate tokens again as you did yesterday, then perhaps this Griselda could calm the storm stirring through the burrow. So there are hidden chocolates here too, just like the one I got from Yui yesterday. Precisely, and I know a master will find them in no time. Akina wants to watch you again today as your student, Papa. Excuse me, Papa. Griselda claimed to be my wife in this world, so if Akina calls me Papa, I'd suppose that makes sense. Still, even when she calls herself my student, it feels like there's something else behind it. Yeah, because Papa's a teacher. In this version of the dream, you've taken on the role of a new teacher at a schoolmaster. I'm not quite sure why, but it seems you're becoming a teacher resonating strongly with your Vanguard's collective desires. So, they all see themselves as my students now? That may be the case. But there's no obligation for you to teach, of course. Today might be the day your class takes a trip to a nearby island for a training retreat, or perhaps a day off spent relaxing in the hot springs. Who's to say? So this time, I might even get to leave the borough and travel far away. Wait, did she just say hot springs? Yes, just take the path behind the house. The retreat island isn't much farther either. So please, darling, spend the day however you wish. Do try to enjoy yourself. Griselda's so nice. Ikena wants to keep watching over love today too. That's perfectly fine, just be sure not to interrupt our master's rest, alright? Okay, I promise, Mama. No. Ikena's adorable. And just like that, it seemed this strange dream of a day could continue on longer. A little longer. A new kind of holiday. And so a new day begins. Now then, how should I spend it? Ooh, I can, I want to do training retreat or hot spring vacation. You know what? Let's do the hot spring. YOLO. For some reason, even as a teacher, I've been granted a day off for a hot spring vacation. It's abrupt, sure, but in a dream like this, nothing really needs to make sense. Unlike the real Cobalt Hot Springs, which require a long helicopter ride, this dream's version is supposedly just a short walk up the hill behind the house. With Griselda and the Vanguard maid sending me off, I stepped outside. From inside the lobby, it looked just like Neo's soul outside the window. But the moment I stepped through the door, I found myself in a lush, dreamlike forest, something straight out of a fairy tale. Sunlight poured gently through the leaves, the air was sweet with the scent of flowers. The kind of place where you half expect an actual fairy to come fluttering past. And there we go. That's funny. Pretty sure I just saw something flicker past. But the day was already strange enough, so I decided to let it slide. That's funny. Yeah, I think that was, what are those girls again? I don't remember. There's so many girls in this game. Wait, that was, oh, you know what? That was Cora and, fuck, what's the other girl's name? I don't remember the other girl's name. I kept walking deeper into the forest. I hadn't walked far, just admiring the magical forest, when the scenery around me shifted into full-blown autumn. Only then did it truly hit me. This really is a dream. The satisfying crunch of leaves underfoot, the clear, crisp air. Somehow, I was enjoying peak foliage season in February. I continued on, savoring the experience. And then, before I knew it, passed through a short shadow and emerged to a land of snow. Every step I took left white footprints. That's interesting. He went into like fall and then winter in the same time. Maybe it's because I'm dreaming, or maybe it's divine power. Either way, I walked on, breathing in the chill air, clean and cold, but never biting. The entire landscape was frozen. Under the pale morning light, I walked past glittering snow and shallow pools sealed in ice. The chill crept in just enough to make me long for the warmth of the springs. Even my divinely blessed body felt the cold now, enough to crave that gentle heat. Just then, I spotted figures ahead, rising over a snowy hill. I think I have a feeling who's gonna be here. But, and then, oh wait, even from behind, I could tell two broad-shouldered women, definitely Torta. Hurry up and hand over all the male guests. Wait, huh? Hey, it's a young guy, a real one. A real one? Huh, a man? On the way out here alone? Get him! Damn. Something's definitely about to go down. Unlike sort of the Torta. Interesting. Alright, I guess let's play through this. That's interesting. I mean, those are just like NPC characters. I don't know what's happening here. Woohoo! Handsome man out here in the wild, jackpot! Right? Guess what? That hot spring lockdown finally paid off. So in this good luck, you might even impress the chieftain. Chieftain? Oh, chieftain? Wait, is that Osla? Grab him! By the might of and machinery of Torta, this one's ours. I don't fully understand the situation, but they're charging me, robots and all. I better de-escalate this, fast. Alright, we're just gonna destroy these guys. Or these girls. And the robots. That's Kidna. Oh yeah, basically we just have her go again. Let's go. Alright. That's funny. I really like Kidna, she's funny. After fending out the Torta warriors, they shot me a glare full of indignation. How can such a dainty-looking man be this strong? Beaten by a man, this is a disgrace to womanhood. Their phrasing's been odd from the beginning. Fall back, we should report this to the chieftain. Yeah. And with that, the two Torta mercs disappear into the snow. Seriously? Oh yeah, it's the cat girls. That's cute. He really took down a Torta warriors by himself? That's impressive. Yeah, that was amazing. The ones being cornered earlier were Marham and Nika. They looked as close as ever, whispering together, just like usual. But from the looks of it, they didn't seem to recognize me. He's staring right at us. What kind of man makes eye contact like that? But he feels familiar somehow. Warm, nostalgic, like I want to run up and cling to him. Oh, Nika's cute. Nika, you too. I kind of feel like if you reached out to pet me right now, I'd be totally fine with it. Hello there. Meow! Are you staying at the hot springs as a guest? Yep, I made reservations. Mario and Nika exchanged glances, visibly uneasy. Seriously, what kind of guy hikes all the way up here by himself? That's dangerous, you know. There are women out here who'd snatch up a handsome guy like you in a second. She's right. Judging by how you fought, you're not exactly average, but still. Listen to you... so fun, actually. Really? Thanks. I mean, yeah, I read out the story. I mean, well, this one has no voice acting, so I'm reading out the story. She's right, and judging by how you fought, you're not exactly average, but still. You really shouldn't do stuff like that. What if something happened to you? Now that I think about it, the gender roles in this dream really are flipped. This must be what Griselda meant when she said the rules would feel a little different. Well, what if you ran into a bunch of scary girls in school uniforms in some weird, quiet place? Does it sound half bad? Even if it did run to a few, I don't think I'd be too concerned. They'd probably be cute. Besides, I'm a teacher in this dream world. Marhim, I think he's got a few screws loose. Yeah, I thought he was kind of cool earlier, but now I'm not so sure. But perhaps he hit his head when he was fighting? Maybe. Still, he did make it all the way up here, I guess we should at least show him around. Anyway, welcome. This way to the Cat City Hot Springs, sir. Stick close to us, got it? We're not chasing after you if you wander off. Marham and Nika, now dressed in Hot Springs staff uniforms, flanked me on either side, which was odd, considering how standoffish they were just moments ago. But from their twitching ears and the way they scanned the surroundings, they were genuinely on alert. Maybe it was because we were walking so close together, or maybe even if they didn't remember me, some part of their body still did. Whatever the reason, they were starting to trust me again. Not that either of them seemed aware of it. I swear I've seen him somewhere before, and not just once. Once they'd relaxed a bit, I decided to ask about the situation at this so-called Cat City Hot Springs. It's always been rough, but this winter the stores have been completely out of control. They've been going absolutely crazy for men lately, so much that folks have pretty much stopped coming around. The mistress has really been worried because of it. Wait, who's the? Oh wait, is Leah the mistress? The mistress? Yeah, she's our leader and the owner of the springs. Yeah, it's Leah. Things have gotten so bad, she's even thinking about a political marriage or something just to save this place. We really don't want that, right, Marim? We just want the mistress to be happy. Honestly, if it came down to it, I wouldn't mind getting kicked out as long as we stick together. Typo. As long as we stick together. It sucked to lose the one place that finally felt safe, but you know, priorities. Mister, are you, by chance, rich? By any chance, rich? I'm still not entirely sure what my role in this dream is supposed to be, but Griselda did say I was a new teacher and a well-known millionaire, so I'm rich enough to get shit. Okay, so I'm rich enough to buy you 2 entire hot springs, or I'm rich enough to get you 2 mountains of fish. Get you mountains of fish. Buy 2. No, okay, I'm gonna choose mountains of fish. Wait, seriously? Whoa. This just complicates things. And we can't exactly pretend you're not loaded. With Mara nervously shifting beside me and Nika watching with sparkling eyes, I followed the 2 cat cities up the snowy trail toward the springs. That's funny. Our modest lodge stood nestled beside the gently steaming springs. They led me down a quiet hall toward the back. We're here. From here on, I think just one of us is enough to guide you. Oh, shoot. What, Marham or Nika? Oh, fuck. Well, okay, let's do Marham first. Okay, I'll see you a bit later then. Nika bowed gently and stepped away. This is your room. We've already been paid, so take it easy and enjoy your stay. Thank you, Marm. Oh yeah, she's all Cinderay. Whatever, it's only natural. You're a guest after all. Look, just so you know, I'm a staff member here. If I hear the guest is some big-time millionaire, I'm supposed to report it. But don't try to stall the mistress. Keep her busy for a while. So don't go wandering past the springs, alright? Promise me? Hope I'm not getting you into trouble. Nah, I'll be fine. I don't know why, but even though this is our first time meeting, it feels like we've known each other for ages. I want you to get some real rest while you're here. So don't worry about me, okay, human god? Huh? Human god? What's that? That's funny. Her ears twitched. She seemed surprised even by her own words. It was kind of adorable. Pat her head. Oh, get a pat her head. That's cute. Nyan. That's funny. Nyan. That's hilarious. The blonde. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, well, okay, I really love both of these cat girls. I like both of them, but it's hard to choose. I love both of them. Oops. Alright. As I reached out and gently stroked her head, she leaned in with a purring rumble, eyes half lit in comfort. Yeah, eh. Wait, no, you can't just go around petting cats here that you just met. You get claw in the face. I'm gonna let you because it's me, okay? Yup. Because you're kind, Marim. That's good. Anyway, just relax right here, alright? And if you need anything, call me. Understood? After receiving the full Marim experience, blunt, bashful, and brutally sweet, I decided to spend the rest of the day soaking in the hot springs. I think I'm still barely getting started with part 2. Okay, did the hot springs. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so, go meet the mistress, relax, enjoy the hot springs, head straight to the torture tribe. Okay, let's do the mistress. Go meet the mistress. Griselda may have wanted me to rest, but I couldn't forget the reason why I was here. I needed to bring this dream to an end. And to do that, meeting the mistress at this place seemed like the most direct path forward. With my mind made up, I stepped outside. I'd heard that mistress usually worked out of an old mountain lodge across from the main baths. The rising steam tried to tempt me toward relaxation, but I pressed on deeper into the snow. Before long, a small lodge came into view, tucked between trees in quiet frost. As I approached, faint voices carried from inside. What now? We lost the mistress. She's probably heading straight to the rich guest by now. Oh, wait, they lost her? It's okay, Marim. If it's him, everything will be fine. I just know it. Yeah, he really does seem dependable somehow. Still, I wanted to let him rest. I feel kind of bad I couldn't stop him longer. So the mistress had already left, on her way to find me, apparently. From here, I could... No, let's go ahead and go back to the hot springs. The main goal today is to find her mistress and learn more about the hidden chocolate. Since she was already looking for me, it made sense to stay on track and head back. Leaving Martin naked to the conversation, I turned around and retraced my steps. The hot springs were nestled deep in the snowy mountain. Just like before, there wasn't a soul in sight. I guess that was part of the dream's logic. After the torta attacks, the guests just stopped visiting the hot springs. I stood in plain view, waiting for the mistress, but no one showed up. Not a sound, not even a shadow. Looks like we missed each other. It'd be a shame to waste a whole day waiting, so maybe I could just relax and enjoy this dream vacation while I can. And the day was past. Soaking in the hot water, alone in this picturesque mountain spring, it felt like I owned the world. In this dream, there are no abominations, no suffering beyond the walls, just peace. And that alone made it easier to breathe, easier to let go. I decided to enjoy the rest of this peaceful day. Before long, Kinna Griselda appeared and stepped into the bath beside me. Oh hey, Kinna Griselda. Hoo-hoo, how's your day off going, my dear master? Warm water, it feels so nice. The two elementals slid into the bath with graceful ease. Come to think of it, their forms may differ, but they're essentially enclosed all the same. Sitting side by side, leaning into one another, we basked in the warmth, their soft bodies gently resting against mine. It occurred to me, maybe this is why none of others had come looking for me. With this two nearby, no one can dare approach. Still, in a peaceful world like this, a day like this might just be normal. I let the embarrassment slip away with the steam. Sorry. I became sleepy myself. I simply enjoyed the smooth, luxurious hot spring retreat. Okay. Oh, well, there are more options. I could try out the other options. Let's spend it. Let's try the Torture Tribe. Sure, Gosada had crafted his dream so I could relax. But now that I was here, I wanted to understand what was happening in this hot spring world. From what Mara and Nika said, the core problem seemed simple. The Torture mercenaries have been scaring off guests. Sorry. If I wanted to fix this, I had to talk to them myself. With that thought in mind, I set off right away. I left the warmth of the hot springs behind and returned to the snow-covered mountain path. The third time I fought earlier had likely gone past their base by now. If I followed their trail, I was sure I would locate them. Or so I thought. After climbing uphill for nearly 30 minutes, the mountain was now blanketed by a fierce snowstorm. Uh-oh. I didn't feel cold exactly, but visibility was almost non-existent, so I could barely see past my own nose. Yeah, you can't really see shit in the snowstorm. I was about to say sandstorm, it's a snowstorm. At this point, I was starting to miss the baths I had even dipped my toes in. Hey, human! A shrill voice rang out through the snow. I headed towards it. It really is you, human guy. Oh, it's Lorena. What are you doing out here in the middle of a snowstorm? Achoo! Seriously, what gives? I could say the same for you. Last I checked, she'd been playing down in the forest at the mountain's base. Yep, I was hanging out in the fairy woods with some bunnies when the queen of the Platinum Burrow showed up, with a little mage prodigy in tow. Wait, Queen of Platinum... Oh, that's Everett. They said they were out on a picnic since the dreamscape changed, so I thought I'd tag along. Achoo! But then the snowstorm blew me way off course, hee hee. The Queen of the Platinum Burrow, she must mean Everett. Were they still out here looking for me? Oh, don't worry, you look busy, so they said they'd just drag you along when we wake up. You and me both. That sounds nice. I do kind of want to keep playing for another 9 years and 11 months. But anyway, what about you? What are you doing way out here? Oh yeah, real quick. So apparently Lorena's not affected by the dream loop. So like basically she retains her memories even though the day resets. Which game is my favorite? It's hard. Okay, like well, I really love Nikke. I love Nikke a lot. I really love Brandos 2 as well, cause a lot of the Brandos 2 characters are just amazing. I also really like this game. Horizon Walker is also really good. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to choose, man. Yeah. I pretty much like all the games I play here, at least like for the gachas. Yeah, so it's hard for me to choose, man. It's really hard for me to choose. I'm looking for the Torta tribe, the ones who've taken over the hot springs. Oh, those toughies? They're up the mountain a bit, just keep following the slope. Achoo! Come along. Are you alright? Me? I'm fine, come on. Worrying about the fairy in a dream is just silly. Sure, I sneeze and sniffle a little, but just this habit, not the cold. So I'm gonna go ride the snowstorm a bit longer. Whee! Technically speaking, she was stranded, but for a fairy, this still probably counted as a perfect day. She was making the most of her dream in her own whimsical way, just in case I pointed her toward the Cat City hot spring. Oh, a hot spring? Yes, please. I'll play in a blizzard a week or so longer and then go warm up. Alright, bye. That's Lorena. Where's she going? Besides, she dove back into the storm and vanished like a leaf caught in the wind. That's funny. For now, I decided to follow Lorena's advice and keep heading up the slope. And sure enough, Oh, this is Tortoise again. Oh, who goes there? You can't suit that blizzard. You don't look like an ordinary human. Standing guard before a cave entrance were two heavily armed Torta warriors. If I wanted to avoid a clash, I'd need to choose my words carefully. Trouble Torta tribe? There's another one. Oh, here we go. Wait, but there's some sub-stores that are locked. Shit. I need to unlock them. I reached the edge of the summit, the snowstorm still howling around me. Sure enough, the two Torta mercenaries stepped out from the drifting white. Huh? A guy? Here? Oh, Angela. What the? A dainty little man came all the way up here alone in this blizzard? Ah, that's right. The Scots did say to be alert for a suspiciously handsome man. I thought it was a joke. Just one guy? That's all they said? These two weren't the ones I'd seen back at the springs. From here I could... Does Valor? I lied and said I was that man, but I hadn't found my way up here. I told them that I'd been utterly taken by their womanly strength and ability, and that I'd come all this way just to surrender myself to them. That's hilarious, to surrender myself to them. Ha, I hear you. We Torta women are purebred warrior maidens after all. I'm not buying it. I believe you came for elite tech, maybe. But a man this pretty, climbing a snowy peak solo? Sounds fishy. I guess a lone man walking up a mountain through a blizzard was a little too suspicious. After some harsh discussion, the mercenaries decided to tie me up. That's hilarious. That's funny. The human guy got tied up. Well, I mean, it probably doesn't affect him that much, but he's probably just rolling with it. Sure, I could have snapped those cords easily, but I let them bind me. No need to cause trouble just yet. That's hilarious. The two Torta mercs led me to a narrow mountain cave. Apparently the post had been assigned to guard. At first glance, it looked like any other cave, but as we moved deeper, space opened up to something unexpected. Sleek walls, automated lights, a high-tech base hidden in the mountain. Torta were always said to be a warrior race, shaped by the ancient power of Noctis Nebula. But maybe this dream had picked up on a subconscious longing, some buried admiration for modernity. Oh, that's interesting. Look at him, eyes wide. Well, who wouldn't be? In that face, too pretty for his own good. I kept a straight face as they whispered openly in front of me. That's when... yeah, I love Virgo. She's one of my favorites too. Oh. Greetings, great warrior. You must have heard about the man who attacked the patrol this morning. You even came fully equipped. Were you heading out to take him down yourself? Yes, that was indeed my intention. I knew it. That's a great warrior for you. But no need, we've got him right here. He said it was inspired by our clan's might and came to surrender. But why is she staring like that? Can't you tell she's furious that she didn't get to fight him herself? Oh no, I've heard the rumors. Her silent rage is legendary. Well, that's actually kind of true. She does get more powerful when she gets pissed off. Cowgirl, yes. Well, that's her costume, but yeah, but I really love this girl. Okay. So the reason why I really like Burga is because she's she's a neat, so she's great. Great warrior. We'll head back to the gate now. Right, we'll leave the prisoner in your capable hands. Well then, Burga's just not saying anything. Burga just kept staring, watching me, not saying a word. Hi, Burga. What? This pretty man, he called me by my name? Just like in reality, Burga was tall, broad-shouldered, and built like a tank. Built like a tank. Well, she is built like a tank. She's tall as hell. She's really tall and really strong. I remember the stories, how even back in Noctis Nebula, she barely spoke a word. Excuse me. That shyness paired with her overwhelming strength led to all kinds of misunderstandings. but I knew her better than that. Could you take me to your chieftain? You wretched man. Speaking so boldly to a warrior maiden? How dare you? It's funny. I'll give you a reward if you help me. Reward? From a beautiful man like you? Hehe. Fine, I shall escort you personally. That's funny. Even here in the dream, Burga's imagination was an overdrive. Honestly, I wouldn't have been shocked if the tribe had kept her as a livestock mascot by now. But luckily, the mercs had already built her up in their heads as some great warrior. The illusion worked in my favor. That's funny. The deeper we went, the clearer it became. This was no mere cave. More torture warriors stood guard, but no one stopped us, with Burga leading the way, though simply nodded. I followed deeper into the heart of the facility. The place had vertical elevators, sleek as anything from Neo Soul. I boarded them with Burga side by side. She kept sneaking glances at me. I hadn't even done anything special, but it felt like she was already halfway smitten. Was it the time we'd shared, forgotten though it was, or was she just lost in another daydream like always? Hard to say. Either way, I decided to ask her something that had been bothering me. Why exactly had the torture tribe started ambushing male visitors at the springs? Huh? But, that's because Osla ordered them to, and, I guess I'm partly to blame too. Because of you, Burga? Why you call me by name out of nowhere? But why doesn't it feel strange? Maybe I imagined this before, too many times. Anyway, it's because of me too. I'm a great warrior, so I should have found a mate by now, but I never showed interest to anyone. So the younger warriors started competing to bring men back. Oslo was the same, really. But maybe someone as handsome as you might actually... Just like yesterday, it all traced back to the same culprit, Osla. If I could defeat her here and now, this dream might finally unravel. Huh? Wouldn't that be, kind of risky? I mean, with your soft, delicate body and all. But if you really insist, then I'll fight alongside you, against Osla. Wait, really? That's interesting. It's okay. I'd win without breaking a sweat, and I make sure Burga got a reward while I was at it. A reward? A gorgeous man offering me a reward? This is it. This is my chance to be raised from scratch, properly this time. Wait, what is she talking about? And so, with Burga being, well, Burga, we headed to the summit where Oslo was waiting. And the final ascent, the top of the frozen mountain. Ooh. Wait, is this the ending? There you are, human god. What took you so long? This is it, the final battle right here at the summit. Do you remember who I am? Huh, of course I do. Dream or not, this is my one shot to fight you with everything I've got. And I'm not letting it go to waste. No tricks, no gimmicks, just a clean fight. Clean might be pushing it. She brought an entire arsenal. In this dream, Torta Tech reigns supreme. That's interesting. That's hilarious. She immediately died with, well, not died, but she was knocked out by that one ability, first ability. That's hilarious. Was that it? Oh, okay, cool. I mean, well, it is level 17, so I'm like level 50, so yeah, it's whatever. After subduing Nosla and the mechanical horde, It was time to finally speak with her. Ah, so I couldn't pull it off after all, huh? Thought I had it in the bag. Seeing as it was just a dream. A dream? So, you remember everything? Yep, met the old hag and he could run earlier today. They did something weird to me since I wasn't getting it. Whatever it was, it worked. Woke me right up. Not that I plan on leaving this place, though. Old hag, that must be... Wait, is that Griselda? Oh, Everett. Oh, it's Everett, okay. What was I even talking about? Steven Berger looks so lost, I decided to explain how things stand in the real world. She listened, blinking wide-eyed, until I got to the part where I might be romantically involved with multiple vanguards. That's when she clapped. I think I remember now. One guy and a bunch of girls. Hehe. It's a reverse harem world. Wait, it's not reverse harem world? Wait, but it's not reverse harem, it's a harem world. I don't know. You sure you can actually remember anything, Burgon? Of course, I probably know more about that setup than anyone. I wrote half the tropes. That's funny. Right. Anyway, with those memories back, the issue with the torture mercs chasing male guests should be solved. Still, there doesn't seem to be any real link between this current torture tribe and the dream chocolate. I should probably start looking elsewhere. Don't think it's all wrapped up just yet. Huh? Sure, me and Berga are sorted now, but the rest of the girls down there are still starving for men. And guys who can actually handle them? Yeah, not exactly growing on trees. Honestly, unless someone steps in to take care of all of them, I doubt they'll calm down even if they wake up. wait, what? As opposed to no other way, you guys might want to brace yourself. You know what, let's do that. I don't know. You guys might want to brace yourself. What? I decided to not run off anywhere else today. I'm staying right here. That's more like it. If only reality gave us this much breathing room too. Berga, you're in on this too, right? Got it? Wait, you don't mean as in everyone all at once? Yes. It won't be easy, but let's give it our all. If it's one versus many, well, then maybe we'll finally give you a run for your money, human god. And just like that. Wait, so I guess he battled all of them? Wait a minute. Hold on. I returned to the cave and devoted myself wholly to the women of Torta still dreaming within. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait a minute. They may be known as a cutting-edge species, but when folded could be called a primal reverie. A wild, unrestrained celebration of flesh and frame. Oh, holy shit, wait, did he actually... There's no way, dude. That's insane. He actually... I guess to put it lightly, he had an orgy? There's no way, dude. Yo, you know, okay, in terms of, like, the story, this is probably the most, ambitious they've gotten was in terms of the story. This is fucking crazy. It must be so fucking soft, man. Exactly. The hardest to handle, surprisingly, was Berga. But in the end, every tortured woman lay collapsed in content across the cave floor. That's crazy. Even I slumped down, utterly spent, and dropped into a warm stone. Completely bare. That's funny. Then one by one they returned. Taut, muscular arms curled around me. Naked bodies pressed close in the dark. We pulled each other close, breast at the breast, skin against skin. And somehow there was peace in that heat. Wrapped in the warmth surrounded by restraints, I thought, maybe a night like this wouldn't be so bad in the real world either. Jesus Christ, it was indeed a wild, serene, and deeply satisfying night. Jesus Christ. Wow, that's crazy. Let's go with the snowflakes and flame complete. Man, that's nuts. Alright, that was actually interesting. Wait, so did I finish it? Okay, wait, well, but there are still like sub-stories though, so I don't know if I can... I have to see if I can get to them. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Let's do training retreat. A relaxing hot spring trip sounds tempting, but as a teacher, I've decided to take my students on a retreat instead. The reason is simple. This world is a distorted dream born from the Vanguard's desires. If they wanted a bond between teacher and student, then it owed to them to see us through. Excuse me. Besides, I'm curious to see what their hopes look like from within that relationship. Have a lovely trip, my darling. As your wife and mother, I'll be waiting right here. That's so funny. That's why I love Griselda though. Was Griselda and Vanguard made send me off? I stepped outside. It's just so funny. As your wife and mother. Griselda is hilarious. Retreat with the Vanguards. Here's another one. Okay, this is the one I found. Retreat with the Vanguards. I've joined this retreat as a newly appointed student teacher, and my very first assignment, chaperoning the whole thing. Honestly, it makes no sense, but since this is a dream Griselda cooked up for me, might as well stop asking questions and enjoy the ride. As Griselda said, I soon arrived at the campsite. Several familiar faces were already waiting for me. How's Kama? You're late, newbie teacher. That's me. I'm Kama, headmaster of the prestigious Retrieval Academy. When you address me, I expect Headmaster Kama, sir. Why? Because I enjoy hearing it. Of course. And if Headmaster doesn't cut it, feel free to go with Minister Kama, sir, or better yet, President Kama, sir. After all, I'm destined to rule from the top of the power pyramid. Mwahaha. But then again, if it's coming from you, I think I'd like to be called a master. Hehe, or better yet, maybe I'll start calling you that from now on. Call me master. Oh, that gave me a tingle. Didn't expect a man to get under my skin like that. Keep it up and I might just get addicted. Since we've already crossed that line, what do you say we head somewhere shady and keep this little lesson going? Wait, excuse me? Wait, what's going on? Hold up. Wait. Kama was already ready to have a one-on-one with the human god, if you know what I mean. Headmaster Kama, please, if you continue to digress, we'll fall behind schedule. Wait, who is it? Oh, it's this girl. Lovely to meet you. I'm Olivia, an instructor at the academy, and your guide for this retreat. Nice to meet you. Wait, let's not stand a ceremony, huh? We're going to be working together for a while, and if things go well, who knows? Maybe we'll handle some grown-up business together after dark, hee. Anyway, let me introduce someone important. This is Palekar. She's a native of the island. I am Palekar, daughter of the swamp and keeper of its traditions. Should anything arise during your stay, be it concern or curiosity, please do not hesitate to call upon me. With someone like you, I shall respond with the utmost sincerity, whether it be day or night. Utmost sincerity. What exactly do you mean by utmost sincerity? I mean just that. Anything we can offer, whether it be physical comfort or emotional support, is yours. We swamp elves are known for our hospitality. Just a friendly warning. They may not be as bold as a Torta, but if a swamp elf takes a liking to someone, they might just whip them away and never give him back. What an outrageous thing to suggest. We never do something so barbaric. So you don't do that kind of stuff? Well, maybe a bit enthusiastic, yes, but abduction is far too crude a term, probably. Palekar averted her gaze, cheeks tinged with color. Either way, I'll be looking forward to it, Palekar. Splendid, now that introduction's out of the way, let's get down to business. Your task is to supervise the students' training at the beach. At the beach? Yeah, at the beach. Okay. There are wild lots, so stay sharp. But don't worry too much, Olivia's in charge of the actual instruction. As for me, I'll be accompanying Palekar to inspect the mountain trails. We'll win over the locals and forge valuable alliances for my inevitable presidential foster goodwill and mutual understanding with the indigenous community. Come along, Palekar, a glorious expedition awaits. I shall take my leave then. It was a pleasure making your acquaintance. Well then, shall we head to the training grounds? I'll introduce you to the students once we get there. On the way to the beach, Olivia gave me a quick rundown. Apparently, the Silence spent a long time training inside for Retrieval Academy. The mountains offer terrain for guerrilla drills, while the beach simulates amphibious and landing operations. Knowing this is a dream Griselda prepared for me, it all feels like an elaborate setting. But if she made this world for me, I might as well enjoy it. As Olivia wrapped up her explanation, we arrived at the beach. It was too cold for swimming, but there was something beautiful about the winter sea. Apparently, I wasn't the only one who felt that way. Alright, grass around, everyone. Oh, there's a bunch of girls. Seriously, Miss Olivia? We were just about to have some fun. Come on, Auntie, can't you just let us relax for— Wait a sec, who's that guy standing next to you? No way, is he your boyfriend? Seriously? Man, I've never been this close to one before. That's enough. This is your instructor, who will be assisting me with the retreat, so behave. And Ines, how many times do I have to say it at school? It's Miss Olivia. Like ditching the family business when enough makes you a real teacher. Ines. So, how old are you? Got a girlfriend? I'm a Matroso. That's funny. No girlfriend? How about me? Wanna fool around with a high school girl? Hehe, or was that too spicy? Guys, what have you been saying? And the kiddo's just not saying anything. Alright, that's enough. Time for training. The rules are simple. I'll be chasing, you'll be running. If I catch you, well, something very interesting might happen. If you're curious, go ahead and let me catch you. Whoa, she's not joking. It's Inessa's fault. You provoked her. Echidna will go on ahead. She just disappears. Hey, don't ditch us, Echidna. Right, ready or not, here I come. Well, why is it always me? Ron, she's having one of her single woman meltdowns. That's funny. You're first, Ines. That's hilarious. She may go by instructor now, but Olivia, no, the brave Duchess herself, was still as fearsome as ever. In a flash, she closed the distance and swung her blade. The shockwaves didn't just send students flying, and launched them skyward like they were swimming through air. Dazed but determined, the students eventually regrouped, picked up spare weapons, and mounted a counterattack. A few blows landed, but there was always never in doubt. Watching them duck, parry, and dash through unstable sand, I had to admit, it was actually pretty solid training. Maybe I should try something like this back in the real world, have Olivia, Everett, Pelicard, Griselda take the offensive. And I immediately pictured her nest and others crying as they ran for their lives. Yeah, let's not. Through it all, Olivia never stopped smiling. Was this training or just her idea of fun? I was still pondering that when... Whew, that was a blast. So, what do you think? She asked like she just finished light stretches while the students lay collapsed behind her, caked in sand and dirt. Impressive. That was me holding back, you know. If I went all out, things wouldn't have ended so gently. I nodded. I'd seen Olivia's real strengths before, so I knew she wasn't exaggerating. That look in your eyes. You really believe everything I say, don't you? Most people will laugh it off. But you're different. Curious. When have we met somewhere before? No, that can't be right. A face like yours, there's no way I forget it. So you don't remember? What? So we've met before? Why, I don't remember. Did I drink too much? No, wait, if I had, it definitely wouldn't have ended with just drinks. I watched her seriously trying to remember and couldn't help but smile. Oh, come on, that was a joke. You really got me there. I'll admit it, you've officially piqued my interest. In that case, why don't we make it a memory this time? Miss Olivia, you work as the desk in training and turn around and flirt with the new guy? Hitting on your junior? That's workplace harassment. Single old lady alert. Back off. Boo, back off. I like how Kenna's just like joining him. Such a proper conduct during a sacred retreat. Well, look at that. Suddenly everyone's full of energy. Usefully is something else. Not that I'm that old, of course. Anyway, if you're ever curious, you know where to find me. If it's you, always say yes to a little conversation. That's funny. With that, Olivia wandered off for a breather, saying she needed to cool down. She handed me a drink and waved me towards students. It seemed she was here to push them to their limits, and I was the one meant to pick up the pieces. I took the cool drink in hand and made my way over. Ah, that hits a spot. You never really know what people need after a workout. Oh, you really know what people need after a workout. There's plenty more. Just say the word. Sweet. Hey, mind if I ask something? There were rumors floating around before you showed up. People say you're loaded. Like, the mansion was a private hot spring, whole staff of maids, the works. Is that true? I thought back to this morning with Masada. She did mention that I had a buttload of money. No way, so it's all true? That's nuts. So if you're really that rich, do you think you can help me out? Help us what? There's someone I've been trying to find. No matter what it takes, it's not some guy or anything. If it's anything, she's more like my sworn enemy. I've been searching solo for a while now, but I've kinda hit a wall. I'm not giving up, but the more options, the better, right? and if you're as resourceful as people say, well, figured I'd ask. I nodded. Seriously, wow, thank you, you're the best. She grinned wide and threw arms around me. Her body was still warm from training and full of energy and heat. She hugged me, her expression softened, and turned curious. So tell me, is it also true what they say that even though you're a guy, you don't push people away when they come to you, and you don't cling when they walk away? That was kind of true, though that, even though I'm a guy part, was oddly specific. I've never met a man like that before. The ones I've heard about are all super reserved. They'd freak out if you even brushed their arm. So does that mean I could look forward to something too, She leaned in, her hand brushing gently against my thigh. But hers are coming on this strong. It felt strange. Maybe in this world, I'm the unusual one. Is that why Olivia, Kama, and Polakar have all been so forward? When I get back, I'll what? Oh, you gotta go? Alright, yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, go. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, till next time. Gosada had said it. This world was shaped by the Vanguard's wishes. Twisted slightly, but honest at the core. So maybe the passivity of men here and the assertiveness of the women was a reflection of what they truly wanted. So, what do you say? Want to have a little fun with me? It's a kid now. But Charles, are you trying to seduce Papa? It's funny. But Papa, wait, is your dad? So he's married with a kid? Papa lives with Mama too. She's his wife and his mom. Kid is like, that's so funny. That was great too, Iris. I mean, yeah, I'm happy you had fun, man. Thank you. Yeah, happy you had fun. That's so funny. Huh? Wife and mom? What does that even mean? It makes perfect sense. She's Papa's wife and his mother, my mama. Okay, no, hold on. Sure, I did an ace language class, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to put those words together. The more I think about it, the more my brain hurts. I need to cool off a second. That's so funny. Papa, are you having fun? I'm still not sure what's going on. That's okay, no need to rush. Take your time, whatever you want to do is fine. This world was made just for you after all. I see, but what about Kidnap? Was she enjoying this world as well? I'm having fun. It's my first time being a student. Everything feels so new. You don't have to worry about me, Papa. Mama said not to interrupt your rest, so head out now. Bye-bye. Kidnap's funny. Kidnap seemed to be enjoying herself in her own way. If she was fine, then I didn't have much to worry about. I turned to find the next student, and sure enough, coming towards me was Ness. Well, so if it's true you're married and Kidnap's dad, you really got hitched young, huh? Something like that. Is that why you're so comfortable with touching? Because you started early and never stopped? She stepped in close with a teasing smile. There was a soft sweetness in her scent, a flirtation layered beneath the sugar. Handsome built, mysterious past. Too bad you're taken, and my friend's dad, no less. Getting involved with your daughter's friend, it's completely inappropriate, totally out of bounds. which is exactly why it's so thrilling. Oh boy, here we go with the, how do I say? Wait, I know it's a tag for it. What is it called? Well, yeah, like the cheating, the cheating trope, right? So, what do you say? Should we cross that line? I wouldn't say no to that. Wow, seriously? You're really that open-minded, huh? I admit, I didn't think you'd be so direct. Not that I'm complaining, especially since Auntie clearly has her eye on you too. And I hate losing to her. Even in this dream world, and this is why I realized Olivia was alive and well. Given that this place was shaped by the Vanguard's own desires, it wasn't all that surprising. Do you not like Olivia? Auntie, no, it's not that I don't like her, she just frustrates me. She and my dad both dropped everything and left. Ran off to chase their dreams without even looking back. And I was the one stuck cleaning up the mess. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil again. Ah, whatever, I need a distraction. Come on, let's go have some fun. Before I could say a word, she got my hand and took off running, straight to the ocean. Yeah, it's freezing, but kind of amazing. What about you? She waded through the shallows, laughing as she moved, bright and carefree in a way I rarely saw her. She kicked up a splash and hit me square in the chest. That water was frigid, biting even, but seeing her smile like that made it easy to bear. Even if this whole world was an illusion, if it let Ines put down her burdens even for a moment, then it was worth it. Flashing mean, huh? Oh, it's on. Take this. Huh? What started as a splash fight turned on to a full-on chaos. Once again, Matrosa jumped in. By the time we were done, we were all drenched head to toe. Ah, my clothes are soaked. If I knew we'd end up in the ocean, I'd worn a swimsuit. Yeah, we need dry clothes, like now. I think I maybe packed a towel somewhere. Let's go dry off. You coming? Now that I'm looking closer, you've got a pretty great body. Total yes for me. Papa's body's good. Other things are good too. Good enough. Wait, Mud, how do you know that, Echidna? Not telling. I'm heading out first. Oh, wait. Echidna is talking about his, she's talking about his, his thingy. It's hilarious. Hey, Echidna. Hey, Echidna. Anyway, see you soon. You're my investigation partner from now on, after all. Maybe tasting forbidden fruit wouldn't be such a bad experience after all. Jesus Christ, these girls are nuts. Just imagine Auntie's face if I beat her to the punch and I end up with something real with you. Tempting, but maybe next time. Next time, huh? Yeah, fair enough. You still got one more student to talk to, don't you? She acts tough, but she's a softie underneath. Anyway, catch you later, Teach. I watched the three of them head off, clothes soaked and spirits high. Then I turned to look at the one student I had had a proper conversation with, Nimset. Spotted her sitting alone under a tree overlooking the sea. Huh? Mister? Hey, Nimset. Oh, hi. Wait, why are you here? Shouldn't you be off having fun with the others? Oh, I get it. They'll run off somewhere, so now you're here by default, right? Well, tough luck. I'm not like them. I'm not gonna wag my tail just because there's finally a guy to talk to. That's not why I'm here. I just wanted to talk to them, said that's all. Talk to me? Huh, no way. You're Kidna's papa, right? And she said you've got a wife, mother at home. Whatever that means, it was weird. Either way, you've got a whole family. And now you're out here flirting with students? That's just gross. I'm just supervising the students. Oh, sure, supervising. Is that what we're calling it now? The teacher does what the students need. If there's something Nibset wants, I hope she'll tell me. Saying things like that doesn't work on me. The married women in my village always warned me. The quiet, kind men are the sneakiest, of vixens in disguise. Not all men are like that. Maybe not. Just like not all girls are the same. But I know those women weren't lying, and I'm not letting my guard down. Besides, I don't need rest. I need to get stronger fast. Even the best bowstring will snap if you keep it drawn too tight for too long. It's okay to take a break. This retreat won't last forever. I don't have time for that. Anything is strong enough to protect everyone, no matter what it costs. Oh, I see. Nimsa ran off like she was trying to skip more than just a conversation. I hesitated, wondering if I should go after her, but then I heard a familiar voice behind me. Don't bother chasing her. It's probably the first time a guy is showing her that much concern. She doesn't know how to handle it. She's responsible to a fault. Give her a little space and she'll find her way back. Yeah, I figured as much. Huh, so you've already figured her out, huh? You sure we haven't met before? Feels like answer's right on the tip of my tongue. Behold, the woman destined to pass the Ministry of Education and rise to the presidency. Kama has returned. Welcome back, Headmaster. So, did your diplomatic mission with the locals go well? Flawlessly. There are no holes in my grand ascent to power. All I need now is a partner worthy of sharing your throne. Say you, how'd you like to be the consort of a future politician? If you got competition, you know. Quite a few people have their eye on him, starting with me. Jesus Christ. Hey, no cutting in line, Headmaster Kama. This guy's got 7 more girls after him. Jesus. I mean, of course, right? Jesus fucking Christ. Please, you and I are already entangled in something delightfully forbidden. Is this what love feels like? I cannot. Of course, a bloom this dazzling was bound to attract rivals. This competition, it's absolutely exhilarating. Honestly, I wouldn't mind sharing. No way, his first belongs to me. Jerry's married, but whatever, he's mine. Seems like we're always thinking different things here, so maybe it's best to start eliminating the competition. I think Kinna's just gonna watch for now. she's out of here. As if it were the queue, Chaos burglars, they all lunged at once, each one determined to claim me. Honestly, there are worse problems than a bunch of women fighting over you. Besides, blades swung, lightning flew, shockwaves rippled across the beach. But judging by those smiles, none of it was serious. As long as no one actually gets hurt, I'll just sit tight and enjoy the show. It's funny. Retrieval the Vanguards too. Oh, there's more too? Oh my god. Like, well, okay, I have to go to sleep. Oh, shit. Wait, how much time do I have left for this? 17 hours? I don't have... I'm not gonna be able to finish. Oh, fuck. It was worth the tribe. Okay, yeah, that's the finish, right? I think that's the finish. Yeah. Okay, yeah, fuck, let's keep going. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to go a bit faster. No, but that last story, that last cutscene in particular was pretty long. I need to go a bit faster. The playful but not entirely serious battle for my affection finally came to an end after several hours. Damn. Everyone looked exhausted from the relentless sparring. Let's call it here. Any more I might stop holding back. Really? Well, alrighty then. So, he's already formed such deep bonds? Had I known, I'd have postponed my local diplomacy campaign. I just got cleaned up and now I'm soaked again. All I want is a hot shower and a soft towel. Alright everyone, grab your things. Let's head back to the lodgings. But someone's missing. Oh right, Nimset, where did she go? Has anyone seen her? She wandered off on her own earlier, looks like she never came back. Uh-oh. Sun's going down soon. Should we split up and look for her? If we'll all search, we'll find her faster. That's a bad idea. If the sun sets, we're all scattered, we risk losing track of each other too. One missing student is bad, losing the entire class would be a disaster. That may be true, but what if Nimset's in danger? What if she ran into a monster or something? The headmaster's right. Students should return to the lodgings. It's safer to staff handles the search. Papa, what do you think? As soon as she spoke, her eyes turned to me. A single moment of silence waited with expectation. It was clear. Whatever I chose next would set everything in motion. If so, Oh boy. So locals for help. These are the 3 choices here, I think. Olivia. Not alone. We should ask. Let's go with the last one. We should ask the locals for help. Sound plan. In unfamiliar territory, local knowledge is invaluable. I'll get in touch with Palekar. She'll be able to meet her soon. We're counting on you. Please bring her safe. We'll be waiting. Tom and Olivia led the others back to their lodgings. Soon after, a familiar figure appeared before me. I was informed of the incident. Student has gone missing, I take it. As one interested with safeguarding this land, Palekar, the swamp elf of the swamp elf village, shall commit my every resource to the search. We're running out of time. Let's move. Indeed, let us proceed without delay. Leader's responsibilities. Alright, that's the Palekar one. Okay, and it still goes on from there. Jesus Christ. Dude, okay, honestly, I gotta say, okay, just real quick tangent. Well, not tangent, but about this event, dude. This is easily the most ambitious event story. Well, first of all, it's the longest story, right? But this is easily the most ambitious event story I've seen for this game. Like, there's like so many different branches and choices you have. It's actually really interesting. I like this a lot, I gotta say. With Palekar's help, I began searching for Nimset. As someone native to this island, she was far more likely than I to know where Nimset might have gone. I follows a radio pilot, so we must locate the student. Before darkness hinders us further. You said her name was Nimset, correct? Where was she last seen? There was a tall tree overlooking the shoreline. That's the last place I saw her. Beneath the tree is a full view of the beach, I see. In that case, one particular place comes to mind. It was a fluid practice grace. Palekar scaled the trees and rocks along the coastline. Her gaze sharpened as she scanned the shoreline, then returned to the ground beside me. There is no one resembling the student within my line of sight. It is safe to say she is no longer at the beach. Do you have an idea where she might have gone? She too is unfamiliar with this island. If that's the case, I doubt she would have ventured far. A few possibilities come to mind. Let's investigate the nearest one first. Her expression turned focused as she led me away from the beach. Eventually, we reached a small boat pulled up on the sand, just big enough for two adults. Couldn't help but wonder, why here of all places? There's a cave beyond the channel, just across the water's edge. Yes, during low tide, a natural pass forms connecting the beach to the cave's mouth. But when that tide rises, the pass is swallowed by the sea. Oh, I see. My hypothesis is that the student entered the cave while the tide was low, and now finds herself unable to return. Oh, that's possible. There's a forest trail that could lead us there on foot, but crossing by boat would be faster. And should we find the cave empty, the vessel will allow us to search further afield. I stepped into the boat and followed her lead. The sea is calm, but take hold of something just in case. We shall be there shortly. Just as Palekar had said, it didn't take long. And there she was, Nimset pacing invisible on these. Oh, she was there. She was actually there in the cave. Mister, teacher, are you hurt? No, I'm okay. I just saw it pass and followed it, but before I knew it, the way back was gone. That's precisely what happens when one wanders through unfamiliar territory. Still, I am relieved that you came to no harm. My apologies. As long as she was safe, that was enough. Now all we had to do was bring her back. This place is no longer safe. We must leave with haste. Not safe? What do you mean? Once the sun sets, creatures twisted by corruption begin to emerge. They do not appear during the day, but night draws them forth. But this world was meant to be Casalla's creation. So how are tainted beings manifesting here? Speaking of the devil, you're here. Both of you, get behind me. But like I drew a weapon with precision, I turned my gaze in the same direction. And there they were, figures born of nightmares alongside twisted sea creatures rising out of the shadows. Monsters? Are they abominations? Whatever they are, our course is clear. We must dispatch them before more arrive. I shall lead the charge. We'll fight together. What? A man taking up arms is simply not... Right, teacher, you shouldn't. The two nearly cried out in unison, but I stepped forward all the same. It was time to wield the power of the human god. Let's go. Beast beneath the mind. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Wait, why not? Oh, okay, I can't actually... Oh, you know what? I think she's probably like an ally here. I think that's what's happening. Alright, well, alright, let's go ahead and have Mama Griselda and Echidna here. Monsters like these, here in a dream crafted by Griselda, could it be born from the vanguard's unconscious fears? But there wasn't time to dwell on it. Right now we had to fight. Stress-born creatures blocked the way. Defeat them and get nymphs at home. Leave this monstrosities to me. Me too. I'm still a student, but I'm part of the Rift Academy. I can help. I'll fight as well. But you're a guy. You can't just wait. What is this feeling? My body's overflowing with power. This strength. This is from you? This power, it defies all convention. Pray tell, what manner of force have you unleashed? Let's send this, together. You got it. Time to take him down. Then allow me to demonstrate the might of the swamp elves.
오늘 힘의 순환이 완성되겠군요.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason Griselda's yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason Griselda's sound effects are just louder than everyone else's. It's really strange. There's a ordeal. Let's go. Alright, that worked out. As my divine blessing surging through them, like our Nimset cut through the monsters in no time. These weren't like the abominations we knew. In this twisted dream where Griselda had destroyed the Vanguard's wishes and fears, the creatures seemed born from subconscious darkness. As the last of them vanished without a trace, I turned my gaze away from the fading corruption. The thought of such monsters was disease. I confess it is a first for me. Seriously, what was that? Was that really your power, teacher? Yes. But wow, you can do that? You're nothing like other guys. To witness such a sudden surge in strength and physical ability, it is truly remarkable. For the sufficient time, I would dearly like to examine it in depth. If you like, I let you. But pardon, you truly mean that? Falakar had helped me find Nimset, and it was only right to offer my help in return, should she ever ask it of me. As a resident of this island, I merely fulfilled my duty. I had no intention of seeking recompense. Don't need to hold back, just say the word. Very well, but first let us return this young one to safety. They gave her a small nod and turned to Nimset, telling her to stay close. Yes, teacher. With Palaka leading the way, Nimset and I made our way back through the forest. The boat would come in on only hold two, so with the three of us, it was the better option. Palakar set a steady pace down over the pass. Do stick close. There are no corrupted creatures in this area, but outsiders do tend to lose their bearings. At her warning, Nimset suddenly reached out and took lightly in the hem of my coat. Don't get the wrong idea. I just really don't want to get lost again. If I vanish twice in one day, Miss Olivia's gonna explode. I smiled and gave her a small nod. Teacher, about before, I'm sorry, you were just trying to help me and I kinda yelled. It's okay. Really? You're not mad at me? Not in the slightest. I knew Nimset's desire to go strong comes from a place of selflessness, and that's something I deeply respect. You always know exactly what to say. Sometimes it really feels like you've known me forever. And maybe that's what I've been looking for all this time. What was that? Give me a second. Alright, sorry. No, nothing. I mean, maybe something, but also definitely nothing, so forget it. That's funny. Truly, you're a man of many transgressions. I took to my head in mild confusion. Black Eye's expression remained unreadable, and just like that, we arrived at the cabin. Gathered at the cabin were teachers and students alike, all waiting anxiously for Nimset's return. Nimset, you're safe! Seriously, what were you thinking running off like that? Just sorry. Alright, everyone back inside. Nimset, you can start by writing your apology letter. Yes, ma'am. Truly you've been through a trial by fire on your first date. Palakar, see to it the school property compensates you for your help. The school properly compensates you for help unnecessary, Master Kama. Is there any offer something in return? What? Something in return? You don't mean that sort of arrangement. I knew I shouldn't have gone with you. This thing I lost the upper hand already. Still, I won't give up. Not when future power is on the line. Yeah, Kama already know what's up. Regarding the assistance you offered earlier, might I trouble you to accompany to my residence? Yo. There are a few matters that may require a gentleman's touch. Yo. Not agreement. Yo. I followed Paleka to home as requested. Through the walk, she kept casting sidelong glances at me. It was as though some thought lingered at the edge of her lips, but she could not bring herself to voice it. So I chose to wait. She'd speak in her own time. Paleka's home, nestled not far from the forest, bore a distinct flair. Your place is rather unique. Yes, well, one of the village children has a fondness for this particular style. I gave them free rein to decorate as they wished, and, well, this was the result. Goodness me, I have a guest under my roof, and not even so much as a drink offered. Please, if you pardon me just a moment. Actually, what was it you needed help with? Oh, yes, of course, the help. Let me think. Would you be so kind as to replace the lamp overhead? It's just slightly out of reach for me, and, the chair's right here. I'll keep it steady for you. I stepped into the chair as instructed. Blackguard took hold of it from below, facing it firmly, her hands settling it just above my ankles to stabilize me. So firm. I can feel your breast on my leg. Oh shit, there's a fucking, hold on. There's like a cricket or a locust here. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. I need to like squash this bug. Give me a sec. Alright guys, bug has been squashed. I can feel your breath in my leg. Oh, that warmth. Surely it was just a breeze. Yes, a straight current of air, nothing more. Yeah, sure. When I stepped down from the chair, I noticed her face. Blush was crimson. I asked if there was anything else she needed. She paused, clearly searching for something. Anything. Ah, yes, there is something else. The device won't start. Might you take a look? She brought over a small appliance. As I lifted it, I sensed her draw closer. Her breast, fast and shallow, right behind me. Wait. Does she want to smell him or something? Does she just want to look at him? That's interesting. You don't have to stand so close, you know. Oh, yes, of course, I was simply curious about its internal workings. She sprang back like a startled cat. As it turned out, the problem was a simple one. The rear power switch had flipped off. Next, would you be so kind as to assist with this? I fulfilled her request, and the next, and the next. Each one trivial, superfluous, curious for someone who claimed to require immense strength. Now then, the next matter. Placard. Yes? I caught her eyes and asked, my voice quiet but firm. Enough pretense. What is it that you desire? Oh, what I desire? I assure you, there's nothing I've concealed. And should I just go back? No, please do not go. I leaned in just enough for only her to hear. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Alright, there we go. Then say it. No more dancing around it. I desire you. Perhaps it shamed her to admit it out loud. Her gaze fled, and her cheeks burned. I leaned close, lowering my voice to a whisper. Then you know what comes next. Her composure gave way as if swept by a silent tide. She sank to the floor, and I closed the distance between us. Damn. Hey yo, here we go. Pelikar, who tried so hard to maintain her composure, no longer held back. And in that quiet surrender, we shared a wordless intimacy. We were still lingering in the air when she finally spoke beside me. To be overpowered like that by a man, it was my first time, and yet it was not unpleasant. Your body didn't seem to mind. That is irrelevant. I neglected to mention it earlier, but I serve as the leader of this village. You may consider me its chief representative. Even in the real world, Pelekar always had stood as the eldest among swamp elves. It only made sense she would lead here as well. Still, why bring it up now? With leadership comes responsibility, and certain choices must be made for the good of the whole. If you permit it, I intend to make mine, here and now. I'm not sure what that means, but go ahead. Just as I thought you'd say. You may enter. I heard cue, the door slid open. Stepped in two women I had yet to encounter this dream. Oh, of course. Kalina and the Swamp Elves. Forgive the intrusion at such a late hour. It's an honor to meet you. I am Samarika. Lady Pelekar spoke of a man staying here, and we wish to see him for ourselves. The kindness you showed her. We wonder if we, too, might receive such warmth. In times past, when our people found something precious, we did not keep it to ourselves. We shared what was good, so it might lift all of us. And when that good takes the form of a man, he should be cherished by many. Hey yo, let's go. We got a 3 for 1, let's go. So tell me, shall we continue this together? You already seem quite ready. Come here. My goodness. Now. That night I lay not only with Pelekar, but with others who shared her quiet strains. The swamp elves did not tire easily, and when they did, their strains returned as swiftly as it faded, letting the night stretch on without end. Held in that lingering warmth, I drifted to sleep with quiet satisfaction, and a grateful thought for Griselda, who had prepared this dream for me. As true as all Griselda, to find joy in not one, but in all, that too must reflect the human god's desires and those of his vanguards. Papa's greedy. The dream continues. No matter what you choose, I shall always be on your side. We'll meet again soon. Damn, that's crazy. There's still more paths here? Shit. Dude, this is easily the most ambitious story of all time. Well, not, I mean, for this game, like, there's still 2 more sub-stories here, and then another sub-story, and then I'm still not even done with part 1, dude. I cannot finish right now. I cannot finish. I'm probably gonna have to find some way to play tomorrow or something. I don't know, cause like this is still not over. This is insane. I have to go to sleep because I have to do stuff tomorrow. So I don't know what. Oh, let's get these. Oh, actually, I should get a gift box. I need gift boxes actually. Let's do that. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So I have no clue if it was 17 hours left, right? Shit. Wait. What's 12 right now? So well, okay. Well, all right. Well, okay. If I wake up early tomorrow, I might be able to finish. I don't know. It's gonna be hard because I have to. I need to go to sleep now. So okay, guys. So all right. I'm gonna try to finish this tomorrow if I can. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys. Whoops. All right, guys. Thank you for this. This story was fucking nuts. I love it so much. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Peace. 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 Whoops.